Hi and Assalamualaikum. So my name is Farhan Hakimi. So today I will present about Cairo Amin Sambal Nyet successful product. Okay, so for the introduction, um, Cairo Amin is a Malaysian content creator, and he's viral through viral cooking videos, including the 30 days 30 recipe in Ramadan series, which gave him a millions of followers and a various social media on various social media using his attained fame, and he entered the food business in 2021 by launching the Sambal Nyet Berapi, which is a ready-to-eat spicy condiment inspired by his home cook recipe. The product and then the product is instantly uh, to viral on during COVID-19 on 2021. Okay, the next one is the target market and consumer need for Sambayan. So the target market in demographic imperative is primarily in a forefront of younger adults in Malaysia, which is between 18 to 40 years old, especially those who are partake in digital activities and entertain themselves by the way of social media channels such as Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And then for the consumer need of sambal nyet, which is the product is a ready to eat sambal and make it a easy to consumer to appreciate a spicy of condiment of Malaysian taste. And then sambal nyet offers a flavor profile that ties well with local culinary tradition. Karameng also have a strong personal branding creates the emotional need on the consumer trusting for the product. Okay, the next one is a situational analysis for sambal nyet. So for industry, the ready-to-eat and packaged food segment has received a prominent bullish attention in the food industry in Malaysia. So thanks to lifestyle changes and increased demand for convenience, the sambal market in particularly benefits from sambal being a staple food as a Malaysian cuisine, which embeds it cultural with continuous demand. And then for the competition, so Kairameng set itself apart from the mass market sambal that are sold in supermarkets by positioning themselves as a both premium yet accessibility, all inject with a degree of authenticity and transparency. And then that's sharing the behind of the scenes of how the product was made in his factory. Okay, for the next one is his company capabilities. So having one of the most major strengths of Kairaming brand would be his ability to combine social media strategy. This means that he has promotional efforts that nearly cost nothing in external advertising across his platform with a million of followers in his social media. And then for the product positioning, sambal nyet is viewed as a contemporary Malaysian sambal, yet can unfurl the time-honored way of preparation and serve convenience. In its brand philosophy, three dispositions are highlighted in his product, which is genuine taste, great quality, and cultural pride. And then for the four piece of the marketing for sambal nyet, for the product, sambal nyet is a ready-to-eat sambal paste with a balance of spiciness and smokiness, designed to match Malaysian taste preferences. And then for the price is at around 13 ringgit per pack, and the place which is distribution is primarily online through Shopee, TikTok, and Instagram. So for the promotion, the brand relies on heavily on Cairo Aming personal branding, which is a viral content and a mouth to mouth marketing rather than traditional advertising. Okay, for the metric success, the first one, which is the sales performance, a key metric of success is a strong sales growth trajectory. The product sold out in initially 10,000 bottles within a minute during 2021 launch, and signaling high consumer demand. In the first year, over a 540,000 bottles were sold, generating 7.5 million in revenue. For the market reach, the indicator of success is the product nationwide penetration, distributed primarily via Shopee. Sambanya overcame the geographical barriers, reaching both urban and rural consumer across Malaysia. And then the next one is a customer engagement. So, customer loyalty and engagement serve as an important non-financial metric, which is Khairul Aming large digital following over 3.8 million followers, provide a built-in marketing channel with a high engagement levels. And then for the operational growth, starting with a small production team making 200 bottles per day, and then the company expand to a 40,000 square feet factory capable to producing 5,000 bottles per day. And then for the brand equity and recognition, Sambanya has achieved strong brand equity, positioning itself as not only a food product but also a symbol of Malaysian entrepreneurship. Okay, the next one is marketing implication. So the first one is the power of personal branding. Karameng leveraged his credibility as a content creator to build trust and loyalty to its customer. And then the next one is the digital first distribution advantage. By launching exclusively through Shopee and TikTok, on Malaysian growing e-commerce adaptation, showing how online platform can give SMEs national reach without physical retail. And then the next one is reinvestment as a growth driver. The strategy of reinvesting 80% of profits into automation and factory expansion illustrates how long-term growth is fast-moving consumer goods requires operational scaling alongside marketing efforts. And then the last one is consumer engagement as brand equity. The emotional bond created through transparency such as factory updates, behind the scenes content that showed the consumer support not only the product but also the entrepreneurial journey of Kairami. And then the last one is the recommendation for Sambalnet to go further in their business. So the first one is does diversified distribution channels, such as expanding to physical retail outlets such as supermarket, mini market, and partnering with food delivery platform could have ensured their wider accessibility and reduce unmet demand. And then the second one is the product line extension. For almost 2 years, Sambalnet remained the only product under the brand introducing complementary product earlier, such as sambal variation, such as mild, extra spicy, or normal spicy. And then ready to cook sauce maybe could have captured broader market segment. And then the last one is international market expansion. Given a Malaysian large diaspora and global appetite for Asian condiments, such as in Singapore, Brunei, Indonesia, or maybe around the Asian, and then can be expand into Middle East country or European country. So that's all from me. Thank you.